Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and after a very, very long time, I have returned to the Sturgia campaign to finish this baby off. I'm not going to just abruptly end this series. I did promise you guys a world conquest with Sturgia, as that is very hard to do with some of the mods we are running, like RBM and other things like that. But yes, we have returned to conquer the entire map here. In anticipation for doing a Sturgia War Sales playthrough, maybe not Sturgia, maybe like Valandia, because I haven't done a Valandian playthrough, or an Aserai, or an Empire, or a Khuzait playthrough on the channel yet. It's been all Sturgians and all Romans and all Shikuho playthroughs, so we'll add a bit of variety in there. I do want to like get a grand, base map conquest on every faction eventually. I think that would be great for the backlog of the channel. But yes, I'll kind of give you all some updates here, and then I'll thank the channel members, and we'll roll right into this. So we have a majority of the map conquered. We own pretty much all of the large cities. The only problem is that we are not the faction leader. Ragavan is. Ragavan, at the ripe old age of 61 years old, is still leading this faction. Valandia is still pretty much at full power. The Aserai are still pretty much at full power, although we are going to start changing that today. The Khuzaits have had some of their lands taken. We've taken a few of their settlements here. But yes, the northern, there's really only 4 factions left: the Valandia, Aserai, Khuzait, and Northern Empire. I mean, we have done very well. Britannia has been destroyed for the longest amount of time. I can't even remember. We currently have 2 armies roaming around, 870 on Ragavan's army, and then another 800 on my army. I'm actually going to go ahead and start off by just bringing in a few more people for this siege of Husin Folk here. It is going to be a tough siege. I believe they have about 700 defenders there. After we take a few of these Aserai cities, what we're going to do is move on and finish off the Northern Empire. I think taking a lot of these castles away here. We could probably take 3 of these castles in one episode, just simply because the Empire sucks. But yes. All right, let's go ahead and roll right into it here with the channel members. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. Thank you guys so very much for those lovely channel memberships. All right, let's go and roll right into it. We'll stop off here at Danustica to gain some troops here, just to get a few. It looks like they've actually raided some of these towns. Some of their men are escaping from our party. Do I have any upgrades? Okay, I do have an upgrade in tactics. Let's go ahead and put it in tight formations. Very nice. And 709 defenders is a pretty stout defense, if I do say so myself. Our headquarters, of course, is at Rote. Pretty much Rote was I believe it was the first town we ever took. But yeah. We are making money hand over fist. Our parties here on all of our towns and castles are completely maxed out on wages. We have a great amount of manpower. We are basically a complete juggernaut in terms of factions here. All right, let's go ahead and set siege here on Husin Folk. My dog is barking at something. Hopefully he doesn't do that the rest of the video. That would be quite annoying. All right, the siege. And they only have 9 days of food. It might actually be worth starving these guys out, getting rid of that 204 garrison. Although we do have some people on the way here. Definitely gonna want to be using a battering ram here. And I forget that we actually have a decent siege build speed on this playthrough. Alrighty. Looks like we have the slight advantage right now. Just an ever so slight advantage. We can quickly change that, though. They don't have a lot of archers. I mean, they do have a lot of archers, but they're nowhere near as good as ours. So that is hopefully Oh, there we go. Now we're at 937 troops. This is going to be a big siege, though. Okay, I'm going to build all these siege towers and stuff like that. And then we're going to put out all 4 of our trebuchets. There we go. There we go. It's actually good to have one of these out of sync. It allows you to get rid of... all right, that is them having no siege equipment and us having a siege tower and a battering ram. One of our guys will still be on ladders, though. That's not exactly ideal. Oh, almost had it there. We don't want a night battle either. Come on, boys. Destroy the shit. There we go. That's exactly what we want right there. All right, let's drop a save, and then we will move on with the siege. Sturgia 45, and of course any like new playthrough that I'll do, I'll update to the new version of the game if possible, just because it makes it so much easier. All right, let's go ahead and lead the assault. I did have some crashing issues revisiting this. It seems like some of the mods have started bugging out, so I did have to remove cut through everyone, and then also character manager. But I managed to keep everything else, so that's pretty solid. But if you set it up originally like the correct way, using the right version of every mod, which I did not do, then you should be doing pretty solid. I want all of our guys in one formation here. Lead the way. All right, we'll press F10, go into the free cam mode here. We're going to put these archers in loose formation, and then we're going to line them up in front of the wall here in a very, very nice formation there. They do have a lot of elite infantry here, though, and some of them are already being killed, which I love to see. Some more being hit there and killed. Very nice. Gonna wait for all of the archers to get into position here and start raining down hellfire upon these poor Aserai souls. Listen to that sound. Arrows flying in from all directions. Men, women, and children being killed by artillery. Actually want to spread them out a bit more here to get some more fire on these boys, as they can barely see over the walls on them. And we have our lovely siege engines moving up here. I mean, could you just imagine being an Aserai soldier seeing this coming at you? Like, what the fuck do you even do? You're just getting absolutely shredded by archers. Very cool, though. I will be doing a Nords playthrough with my little warband as well. I probably should have started off with that, but I don't think the mods were ready to go for the current version of the game. And I'd have to put together a whole new mod list, test it and everything. So I just went and ended up playing vanilla. So a few things I might add to that are obviously the free cam. Free cam or RTS camera is probably my favorite mod, along with like better time and things like that. So yeah, it is quite ideal to have that. And here we go, lovely Bjorn here. I made a new Bjorn for the War Sales DLC, just for funsies. All right, hold on just 1 second here. Tell them all to fire at will, so they start throwing their throwing weapons. All right, boys, come on. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. There we go. That'll be good. It's just them dying. You're not missing anything. Our archers still have 3/4 of their ammunition. That's insane. Charge. on, I need to go into that, please. These guys are doing the same thing. All right, we have dropped the ramp, and here they go, boys. They're gonna go up that ramp there. They're gonna go up that ramp there. Oh wait, no, they're not. They're not all the way up there yet. All right, we have battered through the gate though. I need to tell them to get through here. Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Coming through. Coming through. Trying to save you all from dying. Break the gate down. No, that's not what I told you to do.
Give them hell.
I told you to come in here and
Attack. Give them attack. Move out. Warriors. At them. Give them hell. Soldiers.
It's not what I told you to do.
Hear me. Hear me. Onwards.
There we go. Let me just bust this shit down myself. Ow, that fucking hurt.
Warriors! Attack! 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 Give them attack! Give them attack! Give them attack! Give them attack! Footmen! At them! Move out!
Get in here.
Infantry! Footmen!
Not what I'm telling you to do.
Attack! Attack! Give them attack! Give attack!
Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll break this bitch down myself.
Warrior attack! Warriors! Forward!
I hate having to break shit down myself. It's very annoying. Oh. Hi there. Bye there. That was funny. Oh, I'm down. Okay. Everybody, F6.
Under my orders!
Oh, we are losing way more than we need to be losing. That's fine, though. Pull those guys out of there. Should probably pull these guys too. All right, there we go. Now we tell everybody to charge. And these guys are gonna... Oh, they're running out of the main gate. That's an interesting play. Everybody go shield wall. Then we switch the archers off of that to loose. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, this did not go as cleanly as I wanted it to, but it wasn't that bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I definitely have to learn how to command this army again, though. I mean, if we only lose like 200 guys taking a fortress that has 800 defenders, I mean, that's pretty solid. And they're massacring the last of these guys here. Very nice. And then just the last few over here. Very nice. Sweet. Only 6 men remaining. We'll let them finish them off here. All right, nice. I'm not going to promote anybody. Ooh, a Sworn Shield with 10 kills. Yeah, no, I'm not going to promote anybody, though. Very nice. I don't think we need to take prisoners here. I think we're fine. Do need to do all these lovely upgrades, though. And I do need to actually rebuild my force a bit. My force has been a bit shitty here. Just 1 second. I'm having to do some to wrangle some wedding stuff really quick on my phone. Give me just 1 second, guys. All right, cool. Show mercy. Accept this settlement for myself. Oh, I remembered I'm not supposed to be doing that. Shit. All right. That's fine. It's fine. Well, anyways. Yeah, because I control too many big towns for myself, and I'm already making plenty of money, so... Yeah, I don't need to really be doing any of that stuff. And all these towns should pretty much be maxed out, and we want to put them on festival and games. And then we need to install a governor. Do we have anybody who is actually from the Aserai lands? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do. Let me check the clan here. I know we have one of the she. Okay, yeah, she is Aserai. What is she doing? She's attached to my army. Let me check and see if I can install her. I can't. Okay, that's weird. That's actually, you know what? I can do it from this screen. Fiefs. Folk. Governor. Is she already a governor of somewhere? Oh, she's leading a party. Ah, yeah. Let me kick her out of the army really quick. Dismiss from the army, and then I can go manage the town, and then I can, let me disband her party really fast, or change her party's leader. Yeah, change, I need to change, Ah, fuck, how do I, Son of a bitch. I totally forgot how to do this shit. It's fine. It doesn't need a governor. It's gonna be perfectly fine. I'm just gonna dump a shitload of trade goods on here and they'll be good. This may crash the game. And Folk just single-handedly became the most valuable settlement in the entire game. All right. Yep, that's fine. That's how you do it right there, people. Watch the prosperity here just absolutely explode because I just dumped off so much trade goods. Our army is rather weak now, I will say though. We definitely need to go ahead and beef it up a bit here. Oh, Danusica's being sieged. Okay, how nice. Oh, now that's cute, isn't it? Look at that army. All right, well, we can just intervene. Let's drop a save here. In this series with this set of mods, I would recommend saving a lot. It is somewhat unstable sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and attack here. Our archers should absolutely decimate them anyways. All right, infantry here. Archers here. We have quite a bit of cavalry, so that is good. And then we have some horse archers, which are going to be completely and totally useless. Let's spread them out into 2 lines. Let's go loose formation. We put these guys into a shield wall, spread them out into a relatively thick shield wall here. It looks like we have a bridge in front of us, which is actually like quite advantageous. I may want to rush the bridge. I'm going to stack the bridge. And archers come behind them, and I want these that's fine right there. I want these guys to go line formation to run very quickly. Cavalry, come up on the flank, please. Deny them. Looks like they're rushing across the water anyways. Okay, we're gonna combat them over here then. All right, turn. Archers here. Turn as well, please. Thank you. Cavalry up here in the forest. All right, speed it up. Oh, and horse archers, just come over here. Okay, this one man is I don't know what he's doing, but he's killed 2 of them with his javelins. Make that 3 of them. He's killed 3 of them with his javelins. Oh no, maybe the archers shooting them. Yeah, we're already dismounting all of their horses. Hold fire on your throwing weapons. That was a lot of javelins just got thrown there. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to maneuver into a advantageous position. We're not going to allow them to do that. All right, let's give them a cavalry charge here. While their infantry is still making it across, we can give them a nice little cav charge. Yeah, they're running. All right, yeah, go for them. Give them a nice little charge, boys. Group up a little bit better, please. We're going to just decimate one of their cavalry units right off the rip here. Charge. Our cavalry is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. I keep fucking doing that shit. Like where I slur the fucking word. It's like I'm drunk or some shit. All right, let's move up here. Turn slightly. Archers move up as well. Horse archers go here. Or here. All right, we've dismounted a lot of their horses. That's fine. We're good. Pull out. Oh, dude, they're going to get caught by this retreating cavalry. That's hilarious. These are the Drew's Nilks here. Literally just going to line these guys up to block them from pushing us with their cav. Well, we pretty much decimated that that one cavalry unit. Look at all the guys who got dismounted. We have a few cav that are still coming back and trying to remount. That's fine. All right, infantry push forward. Archers push forward. Looks like their cav is going to try to cross the water here. They're gonna get pelted with arrows the entire time they come across. I'm okay with soaking the javelins from these guys with my Druzenoks. That's perfectly fine with me. Go ahead and charge Druzenoks. That's fine with me. Infantry move forward. Archers move forward. We're gonna make their situation completely untenable. Okay, this dude is fucking out of his goddamn mind. I don't know what the fuck he is doing, but he is being a badass right now. Dude, look at him. Oh my god, he's completely disobeying every order. Oh my word, dude. Dude, he is lasting so long. This is one of my Oathkeepers that got turned into a companion. Oh, he finally went down. Ivan the Scythe. Yeah, no fucking kidding, dude. Let's put them in shield wall. Move the archers up. Move the cavalry in a better position to respond to their cav. All right, here comes their infantry. Let's get our infantry spread nicely. And I will tell the infantry to fire at will. All right, they're about to get decimated by javelins. Look at that javelin trade. Our goal is to break as many of their shields as possible. All right, bring the cavalry around. Let's go smash their archers. All right, we're doing pretty good. Look at all these dismounted horses, man. Engage. Cavalry charge. Actually, yeah, that works. Some stiff fighting here down in the trenches. We're definitely winning it. Let me go ahead and turn off the banner opacity really quick. There we go. Much cleaner view now. Oh, and here comes the cav. Nice. Let's tell the cavalry to go after them. And I'll actually kill some people. Why not? Remember, this is RBM. All right, let's kill some of their archers. We do have a pretty effective spear. Yeah, we are decimating those archers. Their infantry's about to break. Yep, there goes the infantry. I'm just gonna come here and hack these boys to pieces. Yep, their morale's broken. They're all retreating. Everybody charge. Everybody line formation. Charge. Oh, those are my guys. Yeah, but we need to decimate this army. Especially the... oh, they have some troops coming back in. They're not running. Exactly. Oh, I've been knocked off my horse. That's very unideal. Oh, I've been knocked out. Okay. That's fine.
Everyone!
All right. F10 here. Infantry form up here. into shield wall.
Form a shield wall! Archers!
Archers are gonna do something. All right, we only have 29 archers remaining. I see. That's why I hate when I die, because it fucks up the whole formation. We have yet to get a reinforcement wave though. Charge. We need to finish off as many of these guys as we can. Let's go 3 lines thick. Right there. Let's put this infantry over here. Have that cavalry continue fucking these guys up over here. A lot of that cav's getting dismounted, actually. All right, let's just pull these guys out. Pull them out over here. All right, looks like they got some more cavalry. And some significantly worse infantry, okay. Looks like they're trying to wrap us again. I don't know. I don't know what these guys are doing. How do I merge formations? I forget. I always forget. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing, man. Looks like they're just holding position. Not exactly sure why. Milo, leave him alone. All right, well, looks like we're getting hit with arrows. Okay, we need to come across the water here. All right, let's come across over here. This formation here. This formation here. Archers here. Cavalry over here. That's fine. We're going to take some losses here for sure. All right, mainline infantry here. These boys hold here. No, it's not what I fucking said to do. I said hold here. You get ready to wrap. Infantry shield wall. Yep. Turn. We're gonna eat a lot of shit here, but that's okay. Let's wrap with these guys. Wrap with these guys. Engage. Cavalry. Charge. These guys here. Moving behind them. Cavalry charge. Deal with that, Cav. Really need to get these guys in behind. Need to put pressure on their outsides. Tell these guys to charge too. That'll collapse that flank. You can see it happen in real time too. Most of those guys are spearmen. Very nice. And we have like yet to receive a reinforcement yet, which is perfect. Archers are almost out of ammo. Go get those archers. All right, let's join in here. Everybody charge. They're breaking. We need to weaken these guys as much as possible. Oh, nice. We have Bloodletter with 11 kills. Sure, we'll promote him. Let's do... All right, well, first of all, let's make him the best fighter ever. So riding, studied past battles, and medicine. Riding, studied past battles, and medicine. Chase them down. Line formation. And yeah. Pretty easy. We're gonna let them finish off the remainder of this army though. Or at least try to. We don't have a ton of cavalry to do that. We definitely need to replenish our forces after that. The amount of battles we've had recently. Milo, leave it. Ugh, bad boy. Such a bad boy. You're my prisoner now. Very nice. I'll take those prisoners, sure. And my party has been vastly fucking depleted. Holy shit. I know we're over the prisoner limit. We'll take all those goods there, and we'll dump it. We'll dump these prisoners in Husenfolk. And it's probably time to disband the army. They're probably full on prisoners now, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and offload some of these prisoners so we're not over our prisoner limit. All right, looks like they're at max, and then we need to get rid of some of these guys. All right, let's just get rid of these dudes. There we go. Perfect. All right, we leave. Back to 10 center. Leave. Disband army. All right, now we go up to Rote. Or over to Allentown first. Oh, it's so nice being able to actually, like, run around the map and not have it lag like a motherfucker. Oh, right, the Landians are declaring war against us. Nice. Of course they are. And we go hit up all these cities here just to build our party size back up. Dude, this is like the least laggy map I've ever played on WoW. I forgot how nice this was. Load over to Fiocan. Or Fikaon. Need to hit up all these villages down here too. And I do understand that I'm not recruiting the best people here. Because to recruit my best troops, I have to come all the way over to here and hit up these 3 castles, which is fine, but I'll come over here. Come up over here and do that. Need to rebase out the infantry. Need to rebase out the archers. For sure. Looks like I didn't gain any skills. I'm at level 32. Like, technically, you can't reach max level. It's impossible. But, I mean, like theoretically, you can. Yep, that's fine. Yes. I can just max vote every decision, by the way. We have an insane amount of power, but most of that is built up into garrisons. You take the archers. Take the elite recruits. And we need to hit up every single town here. That is a lot of tier 4 archers. I am going to take all that. And then we can go into Heartsleeve Castle and pull out some of the bodyguards. That's just a lot of archers, dude. I'm just seeing a shitload of archers. That's perfect, though. All right, we'll come in here and we'll pull out some of the bodyguards. Manage the garrison. We want to sort by tier. All right. Highest tier, we have some Master Rangers, some Elite Bodyguard. We'll take some of the Elite Bodyguard. Some Sworn Shields here, but we want the Bodyguard. Wolf Elites, which are part of the Bodyguard unit. And then we are going to dump off a shitload of recruits and Shield Brothers on them. That's fine. They're not quite maxed out anymore, but that's all right. That's perfect. I guess we'll grab some Berserkers too. Berserkers are always nice. And then cavalry in a castle is kind of useless. So we'll take the cavalry. There we go. We have depleted that castle a little bit, but it'll be okay. All right, we're at 353 out of 378. We still need some more of those infantry. Just because our entire army is pretty much based on having a extraordinarily strong infantry force, and we only have 18 Oathkeepers right now, which is pretty shit, not gonna lie. Elite Bodyguard. There we go. And if we can head to okay, looks like Astor Castle and Penconnock are both under siege. It's not exactly what I would call ideal. Oh, that's fine though. All right, we just need elite recruits right now and bodyguard. Let's head up to Grabber's Gorge here. And we can head over to Hitman Castle as well. This is like one of the most effective ways to oh, that's a lot of wolf champions. I will take that. There's my new cavalry. And in exchange, I will leave them the Ulf Lancers, the Ulf Heavy Lancers, and we have 126 archers, 217 infantry. We're over by quite a bit. Reduce the archer count slightly. Actually, yeah, we'll reduce the archer count by a lot. There we go. And then, and we are clan tier 6, I believe. So yeah, we are maxed out on that. We can get rid of some of the sworn shields and replace them with better infantry. Let's see here. Ulf Elite Recruit, Ulf Veteran needs to go. Yeah, that's fine. We're down to 326 now, though. All right, so we need to replace those guys with some better infantry. Now they have a shitload of Sworn Shields here, so we can take the Elite Berserker, the Ulf Elites, Ulf Veteran Bodyguard, Veteran Berserker, Ulf Berserker, Ulf Bodyguard, and Ulf Elite Recruits. There we go. That puts us up to 355. We have quite a few guys that need to get trained up into Oathkeepers, but we are overall doing very well. You can go ahead and leave there. We can head down to Sniper's Villa here. We need to only recruit the elite troops. That's just what needs to happen right now. I need to hit up all these towns down here. And then we also need to fight a few battles to train them up. I already hit this one up. Okay, that's fine. We could go to Rote and take out some of them. There'll be some in here, not a ton though. All right, sort by tier. All right, so let's see here. Oh, there's hardly any in here. Wow. Yeah, this is like mostly like Battanian shit. Weird. That's fine. All right, let's start heading up this way. Astor Castle is being besieged. All right, we need to go to, let's go here and we'll hit these 3 up again and see if they have some more recruits for us. That's really what we need is just those guys. Perfect. Like, it's very easy to fill your army with trash, don't get me wrong. You can just fill it. I mean, not saying that the Sworn Shields are trash. It's just the Bodyguard is so much better. Yeah, I would never call my Sworn Shields trash. They are very, very good. All right, let me go to Hitman Castle and pull out the rest of the recruits that I will need. That's a lot of champions as well. Ulf Elites. Wow, they have a lot in here. Okay, so we can pretty much strip this. Ulf Elites there, and then we can get rid of a lot of these recruits. I'd rather get rid of half of that and half of that. There we go. Perfect. 378. Right on the money. And go to the dungeon. Let's manage prisoners here. I'm going to put all those prisoners into there. The castle's still not fully upgraded. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and head over to Penconnock and see what we can do. I do need to, since I just have so much money, I need to spawn out some new parties for sure. Parties. We have a maximum of 20 parties we can set out. So let's put out Tyler the Fish. Let's put out Shadow Willowbark, JT, people who have been for us or been with us for a long time, and we'll set out some of these guys as well. Some of these guys are actually in our party. All right, that gets us up to 14. Let's get up to 15 parties here, then that should be good. He spawned the Scythe. This dude's a fucking menace, dude. He literally just ran in and killed everybody. All right, let's go to Penconnock. Let's see what the situation is here since we move rather rapidly. 356 defenders, army of 800. Okay, I could maybe snipe these guys. All right, let me call army. Distance. Everyone is pretty much fucked. Okay, that's not good. I don't think I'm going to be able to take on this army. Maybe. $160 defenders, 300 attackers. I can take that. Drop a save here. Assault the siege camp. Baron Castle, who has the lowest relationship with me, it is Lek. There we go. Very nice. I'm gonna have to solo this army here, which is going to be rather easy because all of their elite troops have been used up. As you can see here, 529 versus 369.
Under my orders.
All right, we immediately go F10 cam. Move the infantry here. Looks like they're set up on the other side of the bridge here. Let's just see what they do. Looks like they're going to cross the bridge. That would have been nice if I could have caught them at the bridge. We're going to have to catch them here, though. And archers are going to go here. Loose formation. Lots of archers here. Cavalry go off to the woods to the right here. All the way over there. Everyone get moving. All right, we can kind of catch their infantry by surprise here. While a lot of their infantry is still on the bridge, or their cavalry is stuck on the bridge. We're going to set here. And let's make a shield wall. And let's spread it out just a bit. Let's go 3 thick, so the cavalry can't bust through us. Let's turn the archers here. Let's bring the cavalry down off of the cliffs here. And these are all Ulf champions, so they're going to do quite well in a cavalry engagement. All right, set the infantry wall. Let the archers do their thing. A lot of these guys are fresh archers and not master rangers, so that's perfectly fine. We're still going to do a ton of damage here. Looks like their cav is charging my front line, which is an interesting ass decision. Let's bring our cav in from behind here, and we'll charge through the archers. Looks like I've been knocked off my horse. Go after the archers, please. Engage. Let's fight with the infantry today. And we're absolutely decimating their infantry. Of course, stabbing will always be the most effective way to kill people, especially these big boys here. Look at the berserkers there, man. They look so cool. Archers move to the woods. We're gonna overwhelm this infantry. Save Pencanock. Oh, almost got him. Very nice. All right, we routed them.
Attack!
All right, we go back to F10 cam. Well, it looks like we routed the majority of them. Just some archers remaining and some other men running. Everyone charge. Chase them down. Kill them all. Everyone continue charging. Once we eliminate all of them. Looks like we have some horsemen going after them here. Very nice. And there is the not the citadel, the castle or the town of Pencanock up there on the hill. This is a very interesting map. It's got 3 bridges. Very cool. Looks like there's some horsemen there trying to run. Every man we kill is another man we don't have to fight. Very nice. 191 of them dead, 144 of them wounded, 16 retreated so far. That's a lot of influence morale there, I'll tell you that. You're not my prisoner, 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 you as well. Alright, very nice. Not really interested in any of that, but we do have a shitload of upgrades for the infantry. We now have 19 Oathkeepers. We did not lose very many men at all. Very good there. And just to beef up the economy here of Pencanock, we will take those recruits, and then we're going to go to trade and dump off a bunch of money here for them. Yes, that's fine with me. All right, very good. Okay, so we have defended Pencanock. What about Aster? Aster might have... That's Durthert's army right there. How is Aster doing? 220? We could go take out Durthert right now. Yeah, we could completely annihilate Durthert. Capturing him early on is very good.
Listen up!
Ooh, fighting him in a town, though, is sketchy. Alright, let's see here. Alright, they have a lot of cavalry. Let's plug the entrance here with our infantry. Archers, loose formation. Spread out as good as you can in this terrible terrain for you. Let's get the archers up on the hillside, actually. And we can actually get quite a few archers up on there. Perfect. Looks like they're just gonna charge us. Alright, that's fine with me. Our infantry is moving into position as we speak. We tell them to hold fire. We're just gonna hold this. Let the archers do the work. Cavalry can go off to the left here. Not sure what they're going to be able to do. It's fine though. Shield wall. Here comes the infantry. Open fire. Oh, looks like they're gonna come try to flank. Okay. Cavalry, go after their cav. Engage. Everyone, fire at will. We're gonna win this one, it's fine. Could go find Durthert. There he is. He's running. We could kill Durthert. That would be a huge bane for us. Oh, that's just a... that's not him. Thought it was him, though. Oh, I've been knocked off my horse. Okay. That's fine. I have a spear, too. Come here. Come here, horsey. God damn it, my horse literally just ran away from me. That's super annoying. That's fine, I'll dismount some of their cav in the meantime. I could go kill some of their archers, actually. There we go. Got his ass. Alright, I'm gonna come in from behind and start poking these dudes. This is bad. I've gone down. Fuck me. That's fine. All right, everybody, charge. We should just be able to easily kill them all. Archers move in from the side here. Actually, archers go all the way over here. Yeah, come up right here. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna start massacring them very quickly, especially now that we're on the side of their formation. Listen to my symphony. Look at all these archers shooting. Dude, our archers are really our strong suit. I know it's like our infantry, but the archers are a huge factor in a lot of these battles. And you'll just see the archers' kills start rolling in as well. Very nice. That's a victory. Hopefully we captured King Durthert. We did. Very nice. That is very, very good. He did have some troops. Anything worth taking? Not really. That's fine. So we did capture King Durthert. I will take all of his lovely wares and I'll go drop that off at Pencannock. All right, so we just sniped Durthert. That was easy. We're gonna need to replenish troops, so we have to grab whatever we can get. They should be able to hold on for a moment while I clean the rest of this shit up here. All right, let's go contest that army now. All right, they have 137 defenders. I can afford to group up a little bit more. There we go. We do have a lot of wounded, though. All right, well, we could take that. All right, let's drop a save here. And then this will be the last thing that we do in this episode. I gave you guys a bit of a long one. All right, we got to attack them. Help Aster Castle. 491 versus 241. All right. Oh,
On my
oopsies.
orders.
All right. Infantry. We don't have that many Oath Keepers right now. We have a decent amount. A lot of Berserkers, actually. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, well, they're just... Okay, everyone just... Fuck it, just charge. We just tell everybody to charge, we can't lose. All right, okay, we're actually losing. Infantry. Go here. Cavalry, go here. Infantry, shield wall. All right, now we're winning. Archers. Archers are going to be a big factor here, actually. Set the archers up along here. Get some side shots. Getting the archers flanked around their line is like the biggest fucking thing we can do. Cavalry just charge. Yeah, that's fine. Archers, I want you setting up along their flank.
Move out.
Go. All right, now we should win. We're trading pretty evenly, actually. Oh, why are our Ulf Rangers getting fucking massacred right now? All right, Ulf Rangers, just set up right here. That's fine. There we go. Oh, dude, they're fucking massacring us. What the hell? All right, I need to go get involved in the infantry fight.
Attack!
It's their cav. Their cav is fucking us. There's my horse. And our fucking teammates are not charging. Where the fuck is our teammates? Our teammates never went in. They retreated. Did they? All right, well, this is fucking stupid. All right, retreat. I'm gonna reload the save and play that differently. That was retarded. Oh, that was super annoying. I was trying to end that battle quick, but now I actually have to fucking actually play it. I have to let the archers actually do their fucking job. All right, let's go. All right. This should be plenty of troops here. Actually, let me call him into an army. All right, now we got an army. Attack.
I'm in command.
I wish that were really true, but I'm not really in command. We don't have a lot of cavalry left after that last fight. A lot of them are wounded. Many are wounded. Stop short. Archers, stop short. All right. Cavalry. Delay one of those cav. Shield wall. 2 lines thick. Our cav will harass their cav. This 1-horse archer can do whatever the fuck he wants. All right, now we actually have a real shield wall going for us. I don't know what the fuck our friendlies are doing, though. I'm not exactly sure. This is not a smart strategy by them, for sure. Our archers are going to get kind of fucked up here. It's okay, though. All right. If we stack the archers into kind of a square, they'll be fine. Tell them to engage now. And the archers being stacked in a square seems to be working significantly better. All right, I'm actually going to tell the archers to form a square. All right. Tell these boys to square up as well alongside them. Actually, right on top of them. There we go. Now we're killing them. Yeah, there ain't shit you can do about this. Make a bit of a wider square. There we go. That went way better that time. Very nice. All right, so we've broken the siege on that place as well. We have captured many of their fucking lords. That should pretty much be war over instantly. Not really instantly, but we do have a shitload of their lords already captured. I wish I could start executing motherfuckers, but I can't really be doing that. We need cav again. And then those guys can go to archers. All right, perfect. All right, well, we have been greatly depleted. Let's go ahead and disband the army. Let's go ahead and gather troops back up as well. We'll head back to Penconnock first to regather some troops. Nice. We do actually have quite a few troops. The only problem is most of them are wounded. Gonna have to kind of shit shack our guys back together here. There we go, that works. We just need to let them heal now. All right, I got a point in medicine. All right. Oh, 2% recovery rate for every 10 troops in your party. Helping hands. Don't fucking mind if I do. Yeah, helping hands is huge. And we also have walk it off as well. Yeah, the healing rate for our party is going to be pretty fucking good. Let's see if it's quicker in a town. I don't imagine it would be, but we can check. It is quicker than a town. 63 troops. Very nice. All right. We need to get we really need to get keen sight. So I need to put my next point into cunning, and we've actually got quite a bit of levels here just from doing what we've been doing. All right, Lek created an army. Nice. And just by the sheer fact of taking all of these guys prisoner, we leave. How many defenders? Okay, 411 is not good. Let's go to Senon and let's drop off some of the prisoners there. Some of these guys are already escaping from our party. And to help out, we're going to go to Maranath. We're going to... we're not going to go to the recruit screen. We're going to go to the trade screen, and we're going to dump off a bunch of stuff. And some food, because we have a lot of food. And then we're going to take all of their grapes, fish, butter, cheese, meat, beer. And let's get rid of all of the grain, and then we can just take some back. I know this is not how you're supposed to do it, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, 210 grain. That's fine. Perfect. All right, well, I need to wrap this episode up here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are excited to be back with the Sturgia series, or I'm excited to be back, rather. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me go ahead and thank the channel members. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.